Hey TCL crew, welcome back to my channel and welcome to all my newbies. Today we are going to be making a faux lock wig using this full lace wig. So if you'd like to see how this wig turned out, stay tuned for this video. To make this process easier, I am going to start off by sectioning the hair into fours. I'm using these jumbo clips to help keep the hair in place. Sectioning the hair in sections make it so much easier to manage the hair as we're working with it. As you can see, I am adjusting the wig onto the mannequin. You do want to use your mannequin pins because it helps to keep the wig in place as you are working with it, but I could not find mine, so I had to keep adjusting the wig, which can get a bit annoying when you are trying to handle the wig properly. I chose to make my faux lock wig using a full lace wig because I wanted that natural look. It also seemed easier to me because it's like doing my own hair. I'm going to braid down the entire wig as I am doing here into big box braids. I did want my faux locks to be a bit jumbo, so my parts are going to be big. I did do an unboxing and prep video for this wig, so definitely check out that video and I will link it up above. Alright, so now that the first hard part is over, because this definitely takes a lot of time and patience to do, the entire wig is braided down. Now it is time to start adding the hair. And don't forget to leave some hair out for the edges because we got to do them edges, okay? And as y'all can see, I did add my hairpins to the mannequin, and this made it so much easier to work with. For this style, I am working from the back up, so I did order these pre-twisted faux locks off of Amazon, and I ordered these for the length because these are the length that I wanted my faux locks to be, which is about thigh length. These twisted faux locks are about 36 inches. Now, if you wanted to do the style with just using these pre-twisted faux locks, you can definitely do that, but this is not the look that I was going for. These are too skinny for me and I didn't really like how much it curled up, so you'll see my method of how I did my faux locks. So recap, the first step is to add the pre-twisted faux lock into the braid using a crochet needle, and I'm going to just do a few of these before I start the second step. For step 2, you can choose to use either like a go-go curl or bohemian curl or a water wave. This is to get the distressed look, so these are going to be left outside of the faux lock, and some of them will be in the faux lock, so you can just see the curl at the bottom. So two different ways. Some will be shown all throughout the hair and some will just be at the end of the faux lock for the curl. So we put the hair through using the crochet needle, and then we wrap around the base just to secure that hair to make sure it doesn't slip out. Now here comes the fun part. We are now going to add one strand of water wave or whatever curl you decide to use, but right here I'm using a water wave that is fluffed out, And this is what we are going to use to create the faux loc. This is the hair that we will be wrapping around the rest of the hair to create that faux loc look. So once again, we are putting the hair in with a crochet needle into that same braid, and then we are wrapping around the base of the braid to secure the hair and make sure that the faux loc is nice and tight. As we are wrapping down, we are going to start wrapping the full entire braid and the other pre-twisted lock as well. You want to make sure that when you are wrapping, you are overlapping over the previous section that you did, because you don't want anything to show that's not supposed to show. Also, you want to wrap tightly but not too tight, because you don't want the faux loc to be too stiff. Now this is the thickness that I was going for. This faux loc is to my liking. Now as you can see, we are getting to the bottom of the hair, but the faux loc is still not finished, because remember, this is about 36 inches. So this is one way to add more hair. You can tie the hair and wrap it around and tie a knot between the two strands, and then continue wrapping from there. So this is the first way. Alright, so we got that knot tied, and we continue to wrap until we have both sides connected. And as we are wrapping, we are continuing to wrap tightly to keep a uniformed, neat look. Here is a second way that you can add another strand of hair if the first way does not work for you. So we finished adding that second strand of hair. Now we're on to the third one. You can use nail glue to secure the hair. So we add some nail glue, and then we wrap around the third strand around it, and this will help secure the hair into the previous strand. Nail glue will get on your hands, but it is easy to come off. It will not show in the hair as long as you don't use too much. If you can probably tell by now, this takes a lot of time and patience, okay? So as you can see, we have completed one faux loc. I don't even remember how long it took me to complete one because I stopped counting. But as you can see here, the curl at the end of the faux loc is so cute. So some of the faux locs will have the curl at the end, and then some of them will just be distressed, meaning the wavy hair is just sticking out of the faux loc. Now I'm just looking at the difference of how thick my faux loc is compared to the pre-twisted one, and I'm happy with what I did. As you can see, we finally made it to the top of the hair. This definitely took me a long time, longer than I expected, but I am happy with the way this hair came out. Now we are at the front, and I'm just going to show you guys a little bit more of what I did to get this style. Towards the front, since I didn't part the braids big enough like how I did the back of it, I did add some hair, some Cuban twist hair to the braid to make it a little bit thicker. I decided to make my own faux loc wig because I was going to order one online, but the girl who I was going to order from, she was not currently making the wigs. And I understand why, because these take a lot of time. The wig that I was going to buy from her was about $4.50 and that was on sale. So me making this wig by myself, I saved about $200 to $300. The total cost for me making this wig was about $240. I spent $100 on the full lace wig itself. Then I spent $40 on the pre-twisted faux locks. I spent about $40 for the packs of water wave and the other hair that I needed to do this style. So altogether about $240 to $250, which was not bad at all. I would try to list everything that I used below in the description box. But what I used was, in total, was 2 packs of Bohemian braid curl. I used 4 packs of Cuban twist, and then I also used 2 packs of deep twists and 5 packs of water wave. The jumbo packs of water wave hair that I bought came with about 3 bundles in each, so about 36 strands in each water wave bundle, and I used 4 strands in each faux loc, so altogether I got about 9 locks out of 1 jumbo pack. So you do need a lot of hair for this style. And then I also used 2 bottles of nail glue. I am extremely happy with the way this wig turned out. It definitely took a lot of my time and patience, like I said before, and if I do decide to do another wig, I know some tips and tricks that'll make it a little bit faster and easier. But also I needed to remember to pluck my baby hairs because I forgot to bring my tweezers, so they were a little thick, but overall I was happy with how this turned out. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and stay tuned for the next video.